It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
No. 319.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here we go.
Go to 50.
On play action, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Just like that.
But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice. Hit. Eat.
Inside.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mike 54.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. 7 yards, the pickup there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Spike, White.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tackles. Mike, now.
Black Ultra.
Here's Lance to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up there. Second down and 3.
Yellow.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Nine's the mic. Nine's the mic.
Go red.
He's tired of us.
Drill green.
Mike 9, Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. The mic over there. On the ball. Mike 9. Hey. You gotta.
Now Lance. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm going to hit you all.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check smash.
Watch the safety creep.
Lance a handoff here to Mostert, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Number 5.
Claws 10.
Hey, time.
Black shock.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Shotgun now for Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the distance count.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 26 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
I got him.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Fletcher Cox just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Hey, you block over here.
Get in the weight room.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. (7-7) our score after 1. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run forward Dillon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's go.
Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Right there. Hey, 88.
Watch the screen. Pass.
54.
Rodgers going to throw.
3 buds.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
58.
54. Mike 54.
Get ready.
Inside.
Out.
Hey, take 26.
On 1st down, Rodgers. This is Gibbons over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Where y'all going?
Hey.
Take 30.
Rodgers now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
Kill.
Right now, you got 58.
Check hot route. Hot.
Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken. Successfully.
Keep playing hard.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Black 40.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Dillon will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 21-7. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Bang L.
Lance going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ready. Yellow 43.
Man, I got you.
Off the option, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pick your game up. 29 is the Mike.
Fury. Yellow.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Here's Lance.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
29 is
Yellow, go.
29. Ricky. 29 is
Ready.
From the gun, it's Lance.
fear in that offense.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And it's a Packers touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on now, let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
We got to seal. Ready?
Lance now on first down. And ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. To throw, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bang L.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's
Green Jacks.
Mike 9.
Lance now to throw.
Hey, you don't want to.
That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Lance now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now, 33, yellow.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Push him back.
Spike 60.
Safe, safe, safe. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up.
All day, baby, all day.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. This one swung out here at Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he goes out right around the 39.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's get in there.
Now it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Mike 54.
Hey, watch the leg.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Ready, set.
Hey, we gotta get tonight. Mike over there.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Mike 9. Hey. You gotta.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
We gotta seal. We gotta seal.
6. Mega.
Nothing today.
Joker.
Mike 9. Mike 9. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Yellow. Zoom.
I'm gonna run you over. Mike 55.
Watch the curl. Watch.
Chalk. 17. Claws red. Ready.
Now Lance again. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Here we go.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Blaster. 6.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Come off the ball hard.
Check 52. Wide.
Throwing now is Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Mike 9.
Watch the slant.
Nine's the mic.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 22, Rodgers throwing the out route and complete. That's Adams.
Complete to Devontae Adams. A gain of 7. First down, Packers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't think you got it, son.
Go to 50.
Mike 54 is Mike.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Get off the field.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
319.
54.
Here we go.
54.
58.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Rodgers to throw once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Blue 58.
54.
Here we go.
Mike's 5-4.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Screen, watch the screen.
He hits Adams, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
All day, every day, any day.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Let's go, D.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hey, I'm coming. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Come on, set. 10 black.
9.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. He's coming. Double up.
Striker. 3-3. Rail. Yellow.
Mike 9. Bang Hill.
Hey, here we go.
Mike 9.
On first down, Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
You're trash.
Check 26.
52 blaster. Smash. Red. Hey, blue.
Hold.
Mike 9.
To throw again. Lance. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I got you.
Kill, kill, kill.
Shovel, 38. Ready, go.
Back to throw. Lance. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Mike, White.
Screen. Watch the screen.
Mike 9. Mike 9.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Bang Hill. Bang Hill. Bang Hill.
10 cycle.
Don't say nothing.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Twist, twist.
Twist. Twist.
Zoom, black.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Check Fury.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
There's Mostert. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Back to the running game with Mostert. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
5. Right there in the middle. 55. It's our field. It's our field.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Pink.
Check. 55 to Mike.
Black Ultra.
55 to Mike.
Drill.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can...
Touchdown! He's got it at the 2. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the night. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
41's the mic. Check 41. You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got some space here.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Packers. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Nine's the mic. I'm coming.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Go.
Hey, red.
We got to sit.
He's back to throw. He looks for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mike 9.
He don't know no better.
Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Right
8 yards to go on second down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
Come on, D.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Target, 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 target.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
All day, punt.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Get your swerve on.
Check 4. Check 4.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Check. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
You better bring it.
Go red.
Right now, you better bring it.
Nine's the mic.
All day, baby.
That's over the middle and caught by Aiyuk. And he'll be brought down, still a yard or two short even of the first down. So things looking bleak here. They've got to convert on 4th. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Mike 9.
He'll get this into the hands of Aiyuk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
What you got, Heavy?
Blue striker.
Give me something. Here we go.
Mike 9, Mike.
Blue, go.
Bang L.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Mike 9, Mike 9.
Here we go.
Hey, check mega. Fury, yellow.
Crunch.
Back to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity,